everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys this new Burano Polygel Kit that I got. It's the new one that they just came out with, their most recent one. And I love Burano. Burano is like one of the best polygels I've ever used. So I'm going to show you guys what's in the box. So first we have instructions. And everything is nice and tightly and neatly packed in here. And then we have this card, and then we have some dual forms, or sorry, those are nail forms. And then we have some really pretty rhinestones. These rhinestones are so pretty. They're not just like plain white, they're really pretty. And then we have the poly gel, but I'm just gonna move those out of the way. And then we have some slip solution. Then we have 3 glitters, purple, silver, and blue. And then we have the dual forms, and they're those regular ones that come in all of them, YL nails, I believe, and they're the really curvy dual forms. And then it has a box as well, which is nice. And then here's your top coat and your base coat. And then we have a nail file, 100 by 180. And then we have your the polygel brush with the spatula and the brush on the other end. I'm just gonna put everything away back in the box so I can show you guys the polygels, like the colors that come in here. And I was so excited to get this kit. Oh, I was so happy because everybody else has been doing it. I was like, oh my gosh, I want this Burano kit so bad. So I'm gonna do the swatches inside of a dual form and then carry it and then pop it out just so you guys can see the real color. And I'm just going to pour some slip solution inside of my little dampen dish. Mind you, you can also use the cap as a dish as well. But I'm just going to use my dampen dish instead. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some in there. And then I'm going to start swatching all of the colors of the different polygels. So I'm just showing you guys the type of lint-free wipes that I use. So the first color we have here is called Magic Orange, and the consistency of this polygel, it's always very nice. Burano has some very nice consistency gel. It's not too soft and it's not too firm. I think it's like right perfect in the middle of how polygel should be. So first it comes out this really nice pretty orange, and it is translucent. It's not like opaque, but it's a really pretty orange color. It's not a color you see very often in polygel kits. So I'm just patting that down. I didn't need a lot of slip solution at all. You guys see, I think I'm at my second dip. So I'm not going to do it very high. I'm just kind of doing it just enough that you guys can, just so we can know what color it is. And I really do like this orange. I think this orange is really cool, especially now like for Halloween. So that's what that looks like, and I'm going to go ahead and put that aside, and then I'll cure it here in a minute. And now I'm just going to get another dual form and then start with the next color. And there is 7 different colors. So the next one we're going to do is this magic purple color. And I think based on other videos that I've watched, I think before Burano kind of had it backwards, where they had like the magic orange and the magic purple like in the wrong bottles, but obviously they did fix that this time. So this one also, the consistency is very nice, and that purple is really pretty. And this one is also translucent as well. It's not like an opaque color, but I think that that purple is really pretty. It's not like a super dark purple either. So the next color we have is pink, and this consistency is a little bit different. As you can see, it's more of like a light baby pink color, and it does squeeze out of the tube with not like a lot of effort. Like, you don't have to squeeze really hard, but the consistency of this one is a little bit softer. It's not a lot softer, but just a little bit compared to the magic orange and the purple. So this one is just a little bit softer. It's not like soft in a bad way either. It's still very workable, and the consistency isn't runny. So that's what that looks like before I cure it. So here is the magic orange, and it's kind of like not like clear, and then there's the purple, and then here's the pink. And it's not like a clear color, the magic orange and the magic purple. It's kind of like milky clear, I don't know. But the next color is nude, and oh my gosh, I've been like dying to try this color because it looks so beautiful. It's like so hard to find a really pretty nude polygel that I actually like. So this color was like perfect, and I can't wait to use it just standalone by itself, because I've really been wanting this kind of color, and I don't have this color at all in any of my other polygel kits. And I know like there is a lot of companies that say that their polygel is nude, but it's like not. So this next color is light apricot, and I also like this color too. This color is it's like more of like a skin tone, like a light skin tone color, which is good because it's whenever you're trying to find like skin tone colors, it's kind of hard to do that with polygel. So I think that nude color is good for like darker skin. And then this light apricot, I think that's also good for people who are lighter skinned. So I was really excited to see these two colors in there, and they actually like really do look good. Like I said, some other companies I've seen, and I don't really care for their like version of nude. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start popping these out. And that's the magic orange, and then this one is the magic purple. So that's what it looks like up close. And see how it's kind of like, oh sorry, this one's the pink, and this one's really pretty. So back to those magic colors, it kind of looks like, I don't know, like a milky clear. I wouldn't say milky white, but I don't know, it's like not clear, but it's not white either, if you know what I mean. And this color is the soft pink. So this one, it is also like a translucent pink. It's not opaque. So this one is also a very good consistency. I guess they can say they're all pretty much the same. I think the translucent colors kind of have a little bit of a different consistency to it. And then this one is the color white, and I think Burano has like a really good white. I've always heard nothing but good things about Burano's white. Just like I guess with any polygel, like in their last kit that it came with, just don't put a lot of slip solution because it will not turn out well. And the reason I'm talking about their last kit, when I had used the last kit that had the white, I put I used a lot of slip solution, and it just kind of messed them up. So here is the light apricot, and look how pretty that color is. That color is so pretty. It's like a really good color. And then this one is that nude color, and that nude color is amazing too, and I can't wait to use it. And then this one is the soft pink, and this one is very pretty as well. And then our last color is white. So these are all of the colors that come in this kit. I think it really has a good color range. So today I'm going to use some polygel on my trainer hand. I already put on my tips. I'm using stiletto tips, and we're going to use a magic orange color. And the reason why I'm using magic orange is because I want to do a Halloween set. So I realized I was missing something. I forgot base coat. So I was like just trying to go straight on there with polygel without base coat, and I was like, wait, I'm missing something. And I was like, hold up, I need my base coat. So that's what I'm doing here, is I'm putting on the base coat. And I love Burano's top coat and base coat. They have a really good top and base coat. So we're going to go ahead and start doing the polygel, and it squeezes out of the tube very nicely. And I love that orange. That orange color is so pretty. I kind of almost wish that it also wouldn't change colors, like it would just stay that orange, because you don't find orange in a lot of polygel kits. So the orange, it spreads on very easy. I don't need a lot of slip solution, and I actually was able to form the nail really quickly. And I do have the video sped up a little bit. Well, not a little bit, kind of a lot. But I still was able to form this pretty quickly. And I really do like the consistency of this polygel. Like, I had no problems. It cured perfectly fine. It didn't do nothing crazy in the light. It took 30 seconds to cure as well, and I think it performs very, very nice. And just like their last kit, also performed very well. And I really do love Burano's Polygel. It's probably like on my top, my top 3 favorites. So we're gonna go ahead and start on the next nail, and I'm just gonna do the same thing, you know, kind of over and over again until I finish my practice hand. So I really do feel like Burano is a really good brand, and the only thing that I would change about this kit is to have the 30 milligram bottles again. But I mean, this time you do get more colors, so that's a plus. The last kit I think has 4 colors, and they were the 30-gram bottles, and this one has 7 colors, but they're the 15. So that nude color, like, I wish I can buy it by itself because I love that nude color, and I don't know any other company that has a nude that looks like that. I know Macart did come out with their nude colors, but I still really think that this nude color is probably the prettiest nude that I've seen in polygel anyways. So yeah, I kind of just like really wish that they would sell nude by itself in like a big bottle, because I would so buy it. So I'm just going to finish doing all of these nails, and then I'll come back once I'm done and let you guys know what I'm doing. And as you can see, after I cure it, the color does change. It goes to, I guess it looks more clear on this, but you guys seen how it looked in when I first had swatched them. After I cured it, it was like, not like a milky white color, but it wasn't clear either. So it was kind of like, I don't know, I'm calling it milky clear, if that makes any kind of sense at all. And I also noticed I keep calling them grams. I keep saying 15 grams or milligrams. I think it's 15 milliliters, not grams, so sorry about that. So again, I'm just going to finish putting the polygel on these nails. I don't feel like I have to keep explaining what I'm doing because you guys can obviously, you know, see what I'm doing. So I'll pop back in once I am finished. Okay, so I'm done doing all the nails, and that's how they look up close. So I'm just gonna take some alcohol and wipe off that sticky layer, and then I'm going to file them. I don't need to do like a super lot of filing because it actually came out like really smooth. I was really surprised on how smooth it was. Like there wasn't no, I mean there was a couple of like lumps and bumps, but it wasn't a lot at all. So I'm going to use the file that it came with and just start filing. And this is what it looks like when I'm done. And I think those look so pretty. I was going to leave them, but then I was like, we need to do a design. So I'm just going to put some base coat on because I'm going to put on some polish. So that's why I'm putting another base coat instead of top coat. But my boyfriend, he did want to help. And the reason why I even did the Halloween set also is Renee, she did suggest to do a Halloween set. And also I had like brought it up to my boyfriend, and I told him, I was like, well, I can't draw a pumpkin. So he's like, well, I'll do it for you. So I don't have any orange nail polish at all, which is kind of weird. So I just mixed this red Model 1s and then this yellow Model 1s gel polish together, and it made kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a, not like a regular orange. I guess it's kind of like a dark orange, but I think the color looks really good. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to polish this nail with my homemade orange nail polish or gel polish. And then I'm going to do this ombre. It's going to be, well, I attempted to do an ombre. So I have to use the phone because I didn't remember the color or like the order of the candy corn. So that's why I have a picture of the candy corn on my phone. So I'm attempting to do this. I've never done an ombre like this way. Like I've done the horizontal one. But I do have an ombre brush, and I'm going to, I guess, try to ombre these together. And it didn't come out perfect, but I don't think it looked like super bad either. So that's what I'm doing here. I also just realized that I said that I've done it horizontal. Well, this is horizontal. I meant to say I've done it the vertical way before. I've never done it horizontal, so this is my first time doing it this way. I think I got my horizontal and my verticals confused for a minute there. So, yeah. So here we go. I'm trying to do a ombre with these 3 colors to make like a candy corn, I guess, is what it's supposed to be. I mean, I don't think it looks bad. I think it came out to be pretty good. It doesn't really look like an ombre, but whatever. I mean, I tried my best. So now I'm attempting to blend in my 3rd color, which is that white color. And I had used the white from Model 1s. So, and I'm getting my ombre brush and I'm trying to blend that the best I can here. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I mean, it still looks like a candy corn, good enough for me. So this part is my boyfriend. This video, I'm like not even lying. He did this for 30 minutes. And as you can see, I'm wiping off every time he messes it up. Like he gets the wipe and he has me wipe it off. So we started messing up like so much that he just kind of started wiping it on his own because he got tired of asking me to wipe it for him. And like I swear, like I'm not even lying, this video was 30 minutes long. I sped it up by like ×4, so it cut it down to 7 minutes, but I still thought that was too long for you guys to sit here and watch him do this for even 7 minutes. So I kind of cut it down to like 5 minutes. But I told him, I was like, you know what? I'm not recording you anymore. You're taking too long. So yeah, we stayed here. It took him almost an hour altogether just to draw this little pumpkin. And he's never drawn anything before on a nail before. So this is his first time even doing a drawing on a nail. It was so funny. Like I was trying to keep it like, you know, unedited because I wanted you guys to hear him talking while he's doing this. And so he cussed a couple of times. So I didn't want to have all, you know, those cuss words in the video. So that's why I had muted it. And I was like, well, I'll just do a voiceover. And honestly, I didn't expect him to be doing this for 30 minutes. So even if I would have left it unedited, the voice would have been like going super fast, sounding like little aliens talking or something. But I mean, he really was trying so hard to make this like perfect. And you guys should have seen him. It was so cute. Even before he started doing this, like he had a paper and he was just drawing like the pumpkin. I think you guys will see it here in the video. When I put the glitter on like my last nail, he throws his little pictures, like his doodles of a pumpkin underneath the hand to catch the glitter. So that is in the video. You guys can see all his drawings of his practice before he actually did it on the nail. So thank God that this was gel polish and we were actually able to to wipe it off, because if it was regular polish and it dried right away, there would have been no way that we could have got this done without having to repolish it like 1,000 times. So yeah, so here is him for about 30 minutes, fast forwarded, just trying to paint this little pumpkin on the nail. And he just thought it was like the hardest thing ever. He just kept complaining like the whole time, saying, oh my gosh, why is this so hard? This is hard, this takes forever. And I'm like, okay, see, now you know why I take forever to do my nails, because he sits there and he complains that I'm taking hours, and he's like, why does it take you so long? Why does it take you so long? Are you done yet? You're not done yet? Like, now he knows. So I'm kind of glad that he did get to experience this, even though it was just a drawing. I can only imagine if he had to like actually sculpt a nail or something, he would be here probably for like 5 hours just doing one nail. But I mean, it was cool. I'm glad he got to help me. And also, please excuse his crazy looking fingers. He doesn't let me like do his cuticles. He doesn't let me like give him a manicure. He doesn't let me do any of that to his nails. I'm like, can you just please let me at least like do your cuticles for you? And he's like, no. So I mean, back then, like when me and him first met, like we literally used to go to the nail salon together. Like he would get I don't know if he actually, oh no, he did get his nails done, and he would do his toes. Like he wouldn't get polish or anything on it, but he would get like, I guess just like the nail care. Like he would get his cuticles, and on his toes he would actually get clear polish. When we first met, I thought that was kind of weird, but I mean, it was nice. So that's his pumpkin. After we were done, and like I said, it took him like an hour to finally finish that pumpkin. And I didn't put the whole recording in here of him doing that because, like I said, it was just forever. So now I'm gonna take this Mifa. It's that it's on Amazon. It comes in like that 16 colors and like a top and a base coat. I'm actually going to be posting a review of that as well. So I'm using that black polish from that set. I had honestly, whenever I was doing the swatches, like I did see that this polish did crinkle under the light. So I thought that maybe it just crinkled because it was on a swatch stick. So I was hoping for better results on, the polygel nail, but it still crinkled, so I was kind of upset. So now I'm going to put the black polish on this nail, and then after I'm going to show you guys the glitter that I put on here. So this is the glitter that I'm putting. I did make it like myself. I used that black glitter and then those two orange glitters. Well, one's a glitter and then the other one, it has like orange hearts in there. I know it's not really like the orange hearts aren't Halloween, but it was the only other thing I had orange. But honestly, it was kind of a bad idea mixing that black glitter with that orange glitter, because And you guys can see that crinkle in there in the polish, if you guys can see it. I'm not sure if I can kind of see it. But see, there's his doodles, like I was talking about. Remember I said he was gonna throw his doodles? So there they are. But so like I was saying, I kind of wish I didn't mix those glitters. Like I should have just left it just the regular plain black glitter. I think that would have looked a lot better. And then I noticed, because the orange glitter, it had like some iridescent, like kind of hollow, so it kind of looked like green, like depending on which way you're looking at it or whatever. So I kind of wish I didn't do that. I kind of wanted, after I did it, I was like, shoot, you know, I should have just left it black. And also none of those hearts even stayed like on my nail at all, so it was kind of a waste. But oh well. I mean, it still looked, I guess it kind of looked kind of cool if you think about it, like, because it had like that green hollow-ish kind of color, so it kind of made it look a little bit more Halloween-y. But so that's after glittering my first nail. So now I'm going to just put some base coat, and I'm just doing like a quick cure. I'm not curing it for the whole time or whatever. I'm just doing it just so I can have some sticky on there, so I can put the glitter on top of that. And now I'm going to put that glitter on now. And I did move his drawing that he had threw under my hand. So I was like, okay, we need to move this. I don't want your little drawings there forever. But that's what I was saying. He was sat there practicing for like ever, trying to draw a pumpkin. And me and him are clearly not artists. So but I mean, he did his best. So I'm going to do the same thing to this nail, polishing it black, and then I'm putting that glitter over it. And you can see some of those little hearts, those little orange hearts, but none of them stayed. They actually, oh no, I think actually one did stay, never mind. But all of the other ones, they just fell off, like they didn't stick. But see, there's my one heart. But I mean, I think it still looked alright. I kind of, like I said, I wish I would have just left it with just the regular black glitter by itself. So now that I'm done, I'm just going to put on the top coat. And I love Burano's top coat. Like, their top coat is so shiny, and it's a pretty good consistency. Like, it's a little bit thick, not like bad thick either. So that's what the nails look like when I'm done, and I think they look pretty good. And as you can see, that little iridescent kind of hollow green glitter that I was talking about, I guess it kind of gives them more of a Halloween look. I think it would have looked better though, just all black, but then again, like I said, it gives it more of a Halloween kind of look to it. So here is the nails again, and it's kind of more of an up close kind of like look to it. And there's an up close look of my boyfriend's pumpkin, and I think it looks cute. He actually did a pretty good job. And then there's my single heart, like the only heart that stayed on there. And then my candy corn nail, it kind of popped up a little bit on the side, like where I'm putting my hand, but I think it looks good. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope everybody has a good day.